Alright, DOHCgarage. So I figure I owe it to the channel to at least show the status of the Honda Prelude. So right now, the reason I'm not driving it is because of my tires. They aren't the greatest. They're all cracked around the outsides. They're not good at all. Like my other one's completely flat. The reason I'm not driving it though, well, I have a tire at the shop, so that's not an issue. Like I could be driving it again, but the reason I'm not driving it is because my throwout bearing is making horrendous noise, and it's just shaking. It's shaking the throwout bearing fork quite a bit. So what I'll do is I'm gonna pause it, and then I'm gonna go pop the hood, and then I'll show you the noise it's making. Okay, so back to what I was saying. This, I've tried putting spray on this. I've done everything I can. This just keeps vibrating like crazy, so it's the throwout bearing and the fork inside. It's more or less the throwout bearing, but I'll show you the noise that it's making. And it's just, I don't want to make it any worse than it already is. Ugh. But I'll show you what's going on with it. So I'll be ordering a clutch for it soon here, and then I'll have a full video on how to remove the transmission on a Prelude and how to replace the clutch, how to replace the rear main seal, all that stuff. So I'll let my belts making noise apparently. It's not making too much noise right now, but the more I go to drive it, I don't know if you can see this or not, but how much of a vibration that's making there. So once it starts getting going, it starts making a, oh there it is. There's the circle I was trying to listen for. So any sort of pressure, it's getting that rattle. It's not like I can't drive it, but I just want to, like the clutch is actually still good in the car. It still drags and everything. It's just personal preference. I don't want to wreck it any more than it is. I mean, I can drive it from wherever to wherever. Like I'd have no problem. I can go on a 2, 3, 4 hour drive. It'd be fine. But by the time that drive's over, after how many ever times I hit the clutch in that drive, so I'll see if I can get it going or not. The clutch pedal a couple of times. Get it moving. It's kind of funny though how I get on video and now it's not making any noise. But it will, that's the thing. So if I go to drive it, see, the clutch still works, it's still moving. Good that way. But it'll start up. I'm surprised it hasn't already, honestly. New addition. We recently picked up this Honda Accord. It's the 3-liter. It's the leather one. It's pretty decent little car. But it's kind of funny how it's not making this noise now. It's like did all that stuff finally get in there and stop it from making noise? But it was making a horrible sound coming from either the metal in here or the actual throwout bearing in here. But what I was thinking of doing is what I could do is I could pull this plug off. And I could try and get some in there, but there's more or less going to be the flywheel spinning right there, so I don't think that's going to really help me. But she still runs. So I plan on putting the clutch in. Another problem I'm having is the O2 sensor. The O2 sensor in this thing, I tried to replace it. I even had the induction tool to heat up the O2 sensor. Can't get it out, so now I'm resorting to just replacing the downpipe. So I am going to buy some headers for it, and that's going to be done at the same time that I go and pull the transmission. And I'm going to try and do it with it in the car. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get the engine like this. I'm going to tilt it down as far as I can get it, and I'm going to pull the transmission off. I'm going to do the rear main seal with it all in the car. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge. Normally the way I do it is I would just pull the motor right out and do everything. Depending, I might do that. We'll see. Yeah, see, it's not really making noise right now. It's just hilarious. You can see how much that shouldn't be shaking. So that's brand new slave cylinder on there. But it's just going to keep shaking and shaking, and eventually it's going to get to that noise where it's squeaking. Like I said, I'm surprised it's not making any noise right now. But anyway, that's the update on the Prelude, so I just thought I'd give you guys an update video. And I can do a video on this thing. Had it now for 3.5 weeks, almost a month, and it's actually not too bad shape. It's all leather, sunroof. In my opinion, I think these were the nicer ones. They kind of look like a Prelude too, in my opinion. But yeah, it's a nice little unit. So I'm driving this thing back and forth. My back's a little bit tweaked, so that's kind of part of the reason why I'm not driving that too. So this thing's a little more comfortable to drive. This thing has DC sports exhaust on it at the back. It's just a tip or whatever, but makes it sound half decent. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. I don't have to do the clutch and the throw bearing, but it's just a kind of a personal thing. I just don't want to be rolling up to a car and me squeaking like crazy. And I got an exhaust rattle too that I gotta deal with. But yeah, that's where the Prelude's at. So just kind of wanted to give you guys an update on why I'm not driving it, and why I'm driving that thing. Which this thing's actually pretty nice, so I'll go and get the keys to it. Just give me a second here. And the car guy, what would be in a car guy's truck? Huh. I wonder. Oh, Rock Auto Parts, vtec, inner tie rods, outer tie rods, wheel bearings, stabilizer links. Gonna be doing some work. I'm gonna film a video, I think, of doing the wheel bearing and the links on Mazda MPV. Yeah, I gotta fix the spoiler right now. But overall, though, it's a pretty nice unit. I actually gotta check the oil on this thing, so give me a second on that. So I do a lot of highway driving, and this is the Accord. It's actually a pretty nice unit. Heated seats, all that stuff, good jazz. It's got the sunroof. Yeah, let's have a listen to her. I haven't done much with this thing. I'm planning on putting some rims on it and doing some body work because it's got some rust on it and shit, but it actually sounds not too bad. I don't even have, the muffler's not all the way to the exhaust right now. I got it cut off, so I just threw a tip on there so it didn't sound so raspy. But yeah, man, that's what I'm driving, and this is what I've been doing. And so now I'm off to the shop, and I'm going to be filming some more content there. So just wanted to update you guys. I'm not dead, and keep on wrenching, guys.